Yo, what is up? This is EJ News back here. We are doing more pick'ems. We now are in for the pick'ems week 1 to go to see who's going to go to the playoffs. So, that was fun doing a little pick'em for the preseason. So now let's see. So, we do have to get all the regular quarterbacks back and everything. All the backups get to go sit down unless somebody get injured and stuff. But first, we are going to get in with Jeff in the zone and Jeremy and talk about the injury reports.
All right, so we had some breaking news last night. 49ers player Ricky Pearsall shot in chest during attempt in robbery. 17-year-old suspect in custody. Police call. That's the sources. That was really sad when I heard that news.
It was.
Our world is getting so messed up, honestly.
Right.
Yeah,
So this is for all you guys out there that's doing drafts. This will tell you guys this is how long he'll probably be out. It may be a month or two he'll be out. We're not sure. So keep an eye on the draft. If you guys want him in there, you guys have to tell he's out.
Yeah, when I heard this news, I was like, this is so sad for the 49ers. I didn't want to lose another sports athlete like we did in hockey this week.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so happy he survived. Like, I don't know how he did, but everybody was looking out for him, I guess, and praying for him. And
yep.
I wish him, everything recovers and gets back to normal.
Thank God he survived, though, right?
Thank goodness, because we didn't want to lose another player.
Right, and we know that this is not like the NFL topic, but this is for NHL. But we are going to also bring this up. He got ran over, and he's gone number 13, and I'm hoping they're just going to retire his jersey. But, yeah, the RIP to his family and to all his team.
So, that was sad when I woke up to that news, I was like, I couldn't believe what happened,
Right.
And now when you hear these football stars getting killed or college stars getting killed or these rappers or these music artists, like it's not good. So.
Is there any other injury report that we need to bring up for this week that's going to be out this week?
Let's see what else they got.
Just talk about just for the NFL. That's what we're looking for.
Honestly,
if that's the only one. So
Dolphins extend head coach McDaniel through 2028.
Okay.
Giants bringing back cornerback Jackson on a 1-year deal, and Baker Chargers agree to a 4-year deal, $22.0 million.
So that's our recent news right now, guys. We're going to go ahead and get into the picks. Sorry, we have to narrow this down short. Wednesday, you will be hearing this after you already saw in the NFL draft that we already seen. So let's go ahead and get into the picks. So Jeff is going to flip his screen.
All right, so picks for this week. NFL picks and spread for betting odds if anybody's betting. Bet 365. DraftKings had it. There we go.
Yep.
Odds, so we got Baltimore Ravens.
Me, Jeremy, and Jeff were all in Jeff's pick and leads. So let's go ahead and get into that after he gets done talking about the spreading wise.
All right, so for this one here, we got the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. It'll be opening night, 6:20 in Kansas City. They're saying the spread is +3 for Baltimore. Chiefs are the Super Bowl champs, -3. They're saying the score could be 46.5. And the money line is +124 for the Ravens and -148 for the Chiefs.
So I'm going to go with Baltimore this time after seeing the spread on that. So I'm going to go with Baltimore.
What about you, Jeremy? Who are you taking in week 1?
I think I'm going to go with the Chiefs in this rematch of the AFC Championship game.
This is the AFC Championship game. Kansas City Chiefs got Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. I think I'm going to pick the Chiefs as a Broncos fan. I don't want them to win, but obviously I think Kansas City is the better team in this series. But it'll be a close game. The spread is 3, so they're saying a field goal. Someone's going to win by a field goal this week.
Okay.
Yeah, this game can go either way.
So we do have a Friday game, guys. What's our Friday game, Jeff?
Friday game there, we got the Green Bay Packers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. And 76 people are picking the Eagles, 24 are picking the Green Bay Packers. Looking at the spread on this one, the Eagles are home and they're favored 2.5 there. 48.5 for total points and minus 142 for the money line.
This is going to be hard. Do I want to go with the Eagles or do I want to go with Green Bay? No, I'm not a Green Bay fan.
Yeah.
Let's do I'm going to go with Eagles just in case. You never know.
What about you, Jeremy? Why are you going Eagles why are you going Packers or Eagles? Let me know why.
Yeah. Well, I really want to pick the Packers, but I think the safer pick is going to be the Eagles here.
Yeah.
I guess if they're home. I think they're about even teams, actually. Jordan Love looked really good last year, but that Eagles crowd they're gonna be motivated to win at home week 1.
They want to win. They always say fly Eagles fly.
Yeah.
Right. And every time they go fly Eagles fly, I'm like, oh no. But they did only win one Super Bowl a couple years ago, so.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna go Eagles. Okay. It's gonna be close, but I think Jalen Hurts and the offense gets it done. Then we got Sunday games coming up.
Okay, so we have no Saturday game because of college football, so let's go with our Sundays.
Week 1 college football just started. So yeah, for the first one here, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Atlanta Falcons. 69% people are picking Atlanta and 31% are picking the Steelers. And looking at the spread on that game, they're saying Atlanta's favored by -3. 42 over and under for total points in this game.
I'm going to go with my mom's brother uncle's team, which is the Pittsburgh Steelers, because I think the Falcons are going to get there. But they also have Russell Wilson, too. So I'm going to go and pick that, but if I get that one wrong, then I know straight up that we're not picking the Pittsburgh Steelers if Russell keeps making them lose. So
what do you got, Jeremy?
I'm going to go with the Falcons on this one because I'm a little I feel like the Steelers quarterback situation will be a little shaky. And now the Falcons have the new quarterback, Kirk Cousins, so I think he's going to do well.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins making his debut. He used to be on the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
That game might come down to how well the Falcons' offensive line plays, since the Steelers can, with TJ Watt on them, they can get a lot of pressure.
How's their defense, would you say, this year for Atlanta?
I think it's just like an average defense.
Yeah, and like you say, Russell Wilson's shaky for the Steelers. I mean, they made a couple big offseason moves, but nothing really crazy. How about the Falcons? Did they sign anybody big over the offseason there?
I am not sure.
I don't think they did.
No. But yeah, I know it's in Atlanta, and like you said, Steelers are going to be a little shaky, so I'm going to go Atlanta here on this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got Arizona versus the Buffalo Bills. That was at the top there. It's an 11 a.m. game. -6, the Bills are favored. Over and under is 48. They're saying for total points.
So Buffalo still have Von Miller. I checked that. So Buffalo still has Von Miller. So I think the Arizona Cardinals will beat them, but I'm not going to pick for them. But I may get this one round, but I'm still going to go with the Buffalo Bills because Von Miller's still in there. He's really good.
Yeah, Von Miller, I met him.
Mm-hmm.
Broncos legend.
Yep. So he's with the Buffalo Bills. So I'm going to go with Buffalo Bills.
How about you, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills in this one. I feel like these two teams were just in different tiers, kind of. Like the Bills are expected to be a playoff team with their elite, with Josh Allen.
Yeah,
the Cardinals are probably going to miss out.
I think so. Like you say, Buffalo, they lost a wide receiver there to the Texans, Stephon Diggs, I believe.
Yeah.
And like you say, Buffalo's an up-and-coming team, supposed to be really good in the playoffs or like potential to really go. And then Arizona is just kind of in that rebuild mode. So I pick Buffalo as well.
Okay.
Now we got Tennessee Titans versus Chicago Bears, the debut of the rookies here.
It's the rookie, though, because Will Levis played a little bit, right?
Will Levis played, but talking from the Chicago Bears quarterback that they just drafted this year.
Looking back their preseason, the Chicago Bears were terrible. Same with Tennessee were terrible. They better have their good quarterback play better. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to go with Tennessee because the only game – Chicago only won one game in the preseason because of their backup quarterback. So I'm still going to go with Tennessee, but they better pull up with their – I hope that they do not get their quarterback hurt and not have to use their backup quarterback. So let's keep it that way. So I'm going to go with Tennessee.
What about you, Jeremy?
Wow, EJ, that seems a little bold, but I can kind of see it. I'm going to go with the Bears, though, because I think it's like a favorable matchup for a team like the Bears with some rookies on the team.
You never know who's going to win. Yeah.
I think it'll be good for them to ease into it against the Titans.
Yeah. Honestly, Titans don't have Derrick Henry anymore. He's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Will Levis, Ryan Tannehill, he's still with them, I believe, right?
Yeah. All right, Jeff, what about you? Who do you have?
I'm going to go with the rookies, and I'm going to take the Chicago Bears. They're 84% at home.
Okay.
I got them. And we got Chad's team, the New England Patriots versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yep.
Bengals. There we go. So this game, they're saying Cincinnati's favorite 8.5 here.
Damn.
Over and under is 40.5 for total points, they're saying.
But who's their quarterback for the Patriots?
Now it's Jacoby Brissett. He got the starting role. They just announced it this week.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll give New England a shot. But I know that JJ second team for the Bengals might get their butt whooped. So
yeah, it's Joe Burrow for the Bengals for quarterback.
Okay. So yeah, let's go with the New England for now.
How about you, Jeremy?
So EJ's going with the Patriots here?
Yeah, she's going with an upset here this week.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I think it's similar to that other game we were talking about, like the Bills and Cardinals. Like the Bengals just feel like a lot better of a team.
I think
and the Patriots don't even have Bill Belichick anymore, so you can't even make that argument, right?
Yeah, he retired. He'll be on the NFL Network show or on the pregame shows. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bengals here. They got Jamar Chase still, I believe. Joe Burrow. They don't have Joe Mixon though. I'm just trying to think who else is running in their running back now.
Now they have Zach Moss from the
Zach Moss. He's over there. And for the Patriots offense, it's like they don't have any big superstars. I mean, they were trying to get Brandon Ayuk. That didn't work out. So I'm gonna go with the Bengals here on this one.
Yeah, they don't really have any superstars. You're
right. Houston Texans versus the Colts, Sliders team.
So I know that the Colts got a new quarterback, and then J.J. Watts is no longer with the Texans. So who took over for J.J. Watts then?
Yeah, J.J. Watts retired there.
Wasn't that like 3 or 4 years ago, Jeff? Hey?
Yeah, J.J. Watts been out of the league since 2022.
Yeah, but who took over after he left? I know he retired.
After he left for the
Did they get a new person after whoever was after J.D. Watt? They got a new person, and then did they get another new person, or what did they do?
I think they just folded up their defense, honestly. They don't really have any like big names on defense that I recognize.
I guess they drafted Will Anderson, maybe. That could be it.
He's a big guy. He's supposed to be maybe the Nets.
Well, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one for me to pick.
Yeah, Texans are favored on the road.
Indianapolis Colts, because you never know what Texas is going to do. You never know.
Yeah, and you're looking at the Colts quarterback now. They have Anthony Richardson.
So,
they might do good. You never know.
It's my
turn. Really good. Yeah. Your turn, Jared. Or Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy.
I'm going to go with the Texans because I do like the Colts. I think they're like an up and coming team, but I think I just trust CJ Stroud and them right now a little more than Richardson, just since they were in the playoffs last year and
they have more experience, right? They've been there. They know what it's about. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Texans as well. Just their offense, defense. The Colts are definitely up and coming, and they could be like the Texans, maybe sneaking at a wild card this year.
Oh wow!
All right, Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Miami Dolphins. There.
Hey, are they Dolphins at the Jaguars?
They're in Miami.
Okay, so
3.5.
Thank God that the Dolphins does not have to go to the Jacksonville, because if they would have an early game.
Yeah, that would have been early.
So
yeah,
I'm
Trevor
go with
Lawrence
the
versus
Jaguars
Tua.
over the Dolphins.
Wow.
Yeah. Who are you going for?
Jaguars.
All right. What about you, Jeremy?
I'm going to go with the Dolphins, but I think it's going to be a good close game. But I feel
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm thinking. I was like, the Jaguar does not do good at home. They do good when they're on the road.
I know a lot about the Dolphins since they're in the Jets division, and it seems like the first couple weeks they always start off like really well in the season.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot that. I'm gonna go with Dolphins here just because like Tua, that offense is pretty good. Waddle,
Right.
or Tyreek Hill. I mean, Jacksonville is definitely good, but I just definitely don't know if they're like that quite yet, like against the Dolphins.
Right.
So, I'm gonna go with Miami. All right, Carolina versus the New Orleans Saints.
Ooh, so we got Shriven's team versus my other favorite team, Panthers. Yeah. I had to go with the Panther because, hold on. So the spreadsheet right now is 14, and then mine is, oh wow. So I'm gonna go with Carolina because I know that the Saints could lose their first game.
Yeah, what about you, Jeremy?
I feel like me and EJ have all different picks today. It's crazy because I'm going to go with the Saints here.
That's good.
Because I think the Saints are going to be like a mediocre team, but I think the Panthers are going to be like one of the worser teams still.
Yeah. They have a young rookie quarterback over there, the Saints. Who's running the quarterback helm for them now?
Derek Carr is the quarterback.
Derek Carr coming over from the Raiders a couple of years ago.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you never know. Maybe Bryce Young has a breakout year, right, EJ?
That's right. He's possible.
Oh, dude, he did come from. But did y'all hear that breaking news that the Raiders are trying to get Tom Brady to come back from out of retirement again?
I heard that.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with the Saints here. Do they still have what's that one wide receiver? I know they have Taysom Hill.
Michael Thomas.
That's what it is. Hill.
Michael Thomas. And do they still have Elmi Kahar?
I have no idea if they.
Yeah, they have Kamara.
I have no idea.
Yeah. All right, we got the Vikings versus the Giants here in New England or New York.
Vikings
versus the Giants, and the Vikings are favored.
So I have to go with the Mirrors team because that's my other team is the New York Giants. Because after looking at that spreadsheet saying that they only have -1, yeah, let's just. I mean, because I see that the Giants would win, but they do have. But the Vikings does have C.J. Mosley, which is part of my family's. So let's. Yeah. I'm just gonna stick with the New York Giants.
Are you going for this one, Jared or Jeremy?
I'm gonna go with the.
Losing my voice.
I think I'm actually gonna go with the Giants here. I guess you can call it an upset, sort of.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Vikings, they have Justin Jefferson and some weapons, but I think with Darnold's first game, he'll struggle a little bit. And the Giants at home, they'll have like one of those weird games where they actually do well.
Yeah. No, this one, I'm gonna go with the Vikings here. It's gonna be close, but like, I feel like they're saying the spread is 1, so I feel like somebody's gonna win off like a field goal. I wish there was a Rouge in the NFL, but they don't have that rule. So just Vikings, Justin Jefferson. Who's the quarterback now since Kirk Cousins left over there for the Vikings?
I have
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. I mean, former San Francisco 49er. And for Giants, we still have Daniel Jones, Drew Lock. Who's their running back? Because they don't have Saquon anymore.
Giants. I think they have Devin Singletary. Remember
Singletary coming over from the Buffalo Bills, right? Or no, Texans, right?
Bills.
Bills, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next one here. We're gonna go with Raiders or Chargers.
We gotta see what their red sheet is first for that one. That
Raiders, Chargers -3.5.
So I know Chargers been losing a lot of games lately. But I'm going to give it to the Raiders. I know I'm not a Raider fan, but we have no choice. Because what happened if the Chargers lose? Because they got a good player.
Yeah.
So let's give it to them.
So you're going Raiders?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with the Chargers in this one because I feel a little more comfortable with like Justin Herbert and them and the new coach coming in, right, Jeff?
Oh yeah, Harbrough.
Yeah.
Harbrough's the new coach. Okay.
I think they're just I think they're a little tiny bit better than the Raiders. I just feel
a little bit. They still have Keenan Allen over there.
I think he's on a different team now.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
The Bears.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Chargers will still have Justin Herbert. That running back was really good last year.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the Chargers and that defense too at home. All right. Now we got the Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks.
This is a tough one.
Seahawks favorite 6.
Well, who's the Seahawks quarterback since how Drew Lock is no longer there?
The Seahawks, they have Geno Smith now.
Geno Smith, he's been taken over. And Pete Carroll's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. And we got Zach Wilson.
And Bo Nix will be starting, they said.
Bo Nix? Okay, then yeah, I'm going to give it up. If Bo Nix starting, I have to pick Denver because Bo Nix making us win. He made us win for 3 preseason, and I have a feeling this might be our win.
Yeah, I think so. Honestly, I would have to go with Broncos here. Not to be biased or anything, but Seattle's a good team. Like, Mysterio would not want Seattle to win this game coming from the freaking San Francisco. But they have, what's his face? DK Metcalf. They have, like you said, Geno Smith. No more Pete Carroll. They have a really good running back. I forget his name. He just ran through the league last year.
The Seahawks? Is it Kenneth Walker?
Kenneth Walker. Yeah. He's good. And then for the Broncos side, you got Bo Nix. We have some new running backs, some young rookies.
Yes, and they retired. They got rid of our Tim, one of our military, so he's not anymore. So this may be interesting with that. So that might be interesting without him. So I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one. And so
I'm gonna go with the. I'll say the Seahawks. I'm sorry, Broncos fans, but I do think that spread at 6 points feels a little bit high. Don't you guys think?
Okay.
I think so. Because I feel like maybe at most maybe 3.
I guess playing in Seattle is maybe tough for the Broncos.
Maybe.
Geno Smith. He's like an average enough quarterback. Geno.
He's good though. I'll give him credit. Like last year, what he did with his team. Yeah. What do we got next? We got
Cowboys and the
Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. This is going to be a tough match because Cowboys and Browns. But didn't the Browns own the Cowboys?
Did they, Jerry?
I forget the last time they played, to be honest.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So I think because the Cowboys does not own Cleveland. Cleveland owns the Cowboys. But will you double check that, Joe?
Yeah. Who's winning the season series? Browns versus Cowboys.
Who owns their butts?
Right now it says the Cleveland Browns have a 16-3 record.
So the Browns own the Cowboys. So I'm gonna go with the Browns or the Cowboys. My stepdad might be happy, but
no,
but
it's what it is.
How about you, Jeremy?
I think I'm going to go with the Browns. I mean the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Because I think they're a little more stable. I think like you can trust them. They're not as much variability.
Yes, I'm gonna have to go with the Cowboys here. Offense is pretty good. Defense is not bad. Any update on CeeDee Lamb if he wants a contract extension?
I think he is playing for them.
But they did sign another 4-year contract for Dak, and Dak is their terrible quarterback. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
Excuse you. All right, we got the Washington Commanders versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is -3.5 favorite at home versus Washington.
Right. Well, I don't know because I don't know if Tampa Bay owns Commanders or what. I don't know.
Let's look at that season series. Who owns who?
I don't know. We'll see because it used to be the Indians, but we can't call them Indians anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Racist. I'm just kidding.
Right now, it looks like they haven't played since 2021 here.
So they owns
Buccaneers are 10-12 against the Washington football team now.
Okay, so I'll go with Washington then.
What about you, Jeremy?
I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers here because I think they're a little bit better than the Commanders. Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, and then.
Yeah, I got Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield, Washington. They've lost a lot of quarterbacks, and they've kind of went down into like not a rebuild, but they're still trying to figure out their team.
Yeah.
So, all right, Los Angeles Rams versus the Detroit Lions.
And this is our Sunday night football.
Yeah, Sunday night football.
And didn't the Los Angeles Rams owns the Lions because the Lions kept getting their butt whooped? Remember how the Lions went from 1 win and the rest lost?
Remember the playoff game last year?
Oh, yeah. Playoffs. Right now it says the Los Angeles Rams lead the series 45, 42, and 1.
So I'm going with Los Angeles Rams then.
All right, what about you, Jeremy?
So I think this is going to be a great matchup. I think these are two of like the better teams in the NFC, but I think the Lions are going to like barely edge it out. They're going to back up their win from they had in the playoffs against the Rams.
Yeah. Do you think the spread is high or like just about right, or is it too low?
It's about right.
Maybe it should be like 3. But
3. That's what I would say. I'm gonna go with Lions just because both of these up and coming teams, Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford,
right,
Cooper Kupp, Copa, and the Lions, like they have some really good talented wide receivers for sure over there.
Mm-hmm.
And do they still have Devin Singletary in the backfield or not anymore?
Lions?
No, who's that? Who's their running back now for Lions?
I have no idea because Eminem was hoping they get a good quarterback so they can still go to the next round.
I think it's Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs, I think.
And Jahmyr Gibbs, yeah.
And David White.
I'm going to go with the Lions. All right.
Hey, guys. Monday Night Football, New York Giants versus San Francisco. After hearing about the shooting, we're not sure, but my friend, which is our friend, Mysterio, keeps saying they're fucked because they don't have their good players. So, I don't know about this. What do you guys think?
Should I start, Jeff?
Yeah, you start here, Jeremy.
Yeah. Even though I'm a big Jets fan, I feel like this is just a very tough Week 1 matchup for us going to San Francisco.
I'm a Jets fan too, so.
The team that represented the NFC in the Super Bowl. And I do think the Jets are going to win their next couple games after this one, but with Rodgers being like 40 and coming back from the Achilles, I think they might have a rough game Week 1.
So I don't know. This is a tough one for me too. So plus, everybody's saying that this might be the 49ers' first loss. I'm gonna go with Jets just in case. But if I was wrong, then sorry, Mysterio. Next time I should have picked your team then.
Yeah. Well, looking at the spread here, Niners are favored 3.5. Over and under is 43.5. I mean, they got freaking Brandon Ayuk back. Their quarterback's really good. The Jets have Aaron Rodgers. Running back's really good, McCaffrey. I mean, you can never count the 49ers and Jets. I feel like this game will actually be like really tight.
Me too. Yeah.
The Jets actually I think that as long as Rodgers doesn't get hurt, we could have a competitive Monday night game. But the 49ers have a good defense. I mean, the Jets, their defense isn't bad, but like it's not comparable to the 49ers yet, for sure. But like I'd love to see, once in a while a good upset. But it's at home, 49ers. Maybe they'll honor that player if he doesn't play.
I actually think the Jets defense is like almost pretty much as good, but it's just the Niners have like more weapons.
Yeah, they have more weapons and firepower for sure on that side.
Yeah, on the offense. Yeah.
And then we got the CFL today going on.
Yep.
That should be big. Saskatchewan Roughriders versus the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. BC won yesterday 38-12 versus Ottawa. Who are you going for this one, Jeremy?
I'll go with Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Saskatchewan. What about you guys?
Saskatchewan. And then, so Jeff is from Canada. He can talk about his Rider game real quick. What do you think the Rider, because last time Jeff went to a Rider game, they freaking lost.
Yeah. So, CFL odds here. Let's look at the betting odds at this game today.
Yeah. He's like, last time Jeff went to I'm not joking, guys. Last time Jeff went to a Rider game, they lost big time. So what's the
They're favorite -2.5. I mean, let's look at the Riders depth chart and see.
Yeah.
Who's in and who's out this week for the Riders? This is a big game. It's called Labor Day.
Game.
And then we go back to Winnipeg next Saturday.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a sellout crowd. So, like, this is who. No, we got out is Dalkey and Miller, and in is Rakovic and K on Kia. But yeah, Winnipeg's a heck of a team right now. This is up for grabs. Like, the Riders are not in first anymore after that win from last night in BC. They jumped us by a point.
How's your team doing? 5-5?
5-5, second place. So if we win this one, I'll be happy if we win this one and then lose the next one because it's hard to win in Winnipeg. And then Toronto, Hamilton, Chad's team, 6-4 versus 2-9 Hamilton, and Edmonton, Calgary. Who are you going with, Jeremy, on those?
Which games? Edmonton.
We're talking about soccer. We're talking about Chad's team for the Canada.
Yeah, I'll give you the spread here for that game. So that is Toronto's favorite by -5.
I'll go with Toronto, but we're not sure. So
I'll go with Toronto, and then for the other one here, we're gonna have Edmonton Elks versus the Calgary Stampeders. Calgary's favored -2.
I'll go with the CGY.
How about you, Jeremy?
I'm really feeling the Edmonton Elks this week.
Yeah, I'm going Toronto, and I'm going Edmonton as well, and Riders. So we all said Riders. We all said Toronto, and 2 of us said Edmonton, 1 said Calgary.
Yes.
And then looking at the standings, Chad's team is still in 3rd. They're still in the playoffs somehow. And yes, and then the college football we had on. Hey, what do you guys think about the games? I know we got some games today. USC versus LSU Tigers. Who do you got, Jeremy?
I'll go with the LSU Tigers.
I'll go with the other one.
All right, and then yesterday we had a lot of blowouts. That one was 76-0, 63-0.
But Texas Butterflies team, Longhorn, they whooped them. It was 52-0. How in the world did my second team got their butt whooped?
I know.
Come on, man.
That's terrible. How's your college football team doing, Jeremy?
Well, I don't really have one. I just kind of watch the games and.
Okay.
Well, what college do you like that you wanted to go to?
Do you support any?
Maybe I'll pick Syracuse.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, I'm a Duke fan. Duke Blue Devils, not the best.
Okay.
And then, so yeah, that's it for the college. We went through a CFL, the NFL. What else is going on this weekend, Jeremy, in sports?
There's some U.S. Open matches if you want to go through those.
You can also talk about tennis if you want.
U.S. Open and golf. And then.
Well, I know golf. I just heard that Stephen Curry got a hole-in-one big time.
All right, so for the U.S. Open, Jeremy, who are you going to go for?
Let me see the matches that you pull up. I'm going to go with.
There's not that many left, actually. There's only 2 left today.
Yeah, but I'm going to go with Zverev.
I'm going to go with the USA on both of them.
Yeah, me too. USA. Who do you got?
What about you, Jeremy?
I'm going to go with. I actually think the USA are going to lose for both of them.
Okay. And then what else is on for sports this weekend? Are we missing anything?
No, not really.
Any other breaking news you heard, Jeremy, around the league, around sports?
Not really, no.
How's your baseball team doing?
The Mets are doing pretty well.
That's right. Blue Jays got a freaking pitcher today.
Yeah, just like White Sox, they're been still eliminated. Whoever has White Sox people on your guys' team, you guys should just get them out of there because White Sox already been gone.
I'll take it right now, EJ, though, because the Mets are playing a 3-game series with the White Sox. So
yeah, you guys are going to dominate them. They suck.
Yeah, White Sox are trash.
I don't know how the spread is -1.5. That's so brutal.
I know, right?
And then, Colorado's playing today. Right now, they're live.
Okay.
Colorado's playing, Blue Jays are playing, Mets are playing.
Who the Colorado facing?
Baltimore.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
We might lose this one.
I hope not. Hey, that's it for the sports though. This week and this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sad day in the NHL. Yeah, and then that's it. Really, I just hope that 49ers player is okay.
A really sad week though overall with the NHL player news.
Yeah, Johnny Gaudreau. I hope that. Yeah, and the 49ers player. I hope they can honor him or something.
Yeah. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and close it down for today because somebody's going to drop at 2:00, which you guys are already going to see this recording and it's already happened. But we will be keeping you guys updated on the drafts.
Yeah.
Who's winning out of what. So you guys have a good day. Make sure you guys go follow Jeff in the Zone on his channel. He will be live whenever he can. So
yeah, whenever I'm not busy. I'm off today and off tomorrow. What about you, Jeremy? What do you got planned for the week?
I just have like the typical working hours.
Okay. And do you guys have Labor Day off or?
Yeah, so tomorrow I don't have anything.
There you go.
I still have to go look for jobs, so I'll be busy in the morning, then I'll be free. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good though. Yeah, we have to keep doing these NFL picks. I'm excited. This is our first, and then we can keep track of our records, how good we all did.
Yeah. So so we will do our second week pick'ems next week. So I'm EJ. This is Jeff and Jeremy. Peace.
Peace. Thanks.